request to Bomet. So I want to appreciate also the committee for letting us know the issues particularly more affecting the people at the ground. So on issues policy governing the water rights. So I want to register before I give my CEO and the rest that we were lucky this year as the Department of Water to have approved, or the executive have approved for us for policies and guidelines that guide the department on how to perform and operate the business of the house. So one of them was on environment, where our guideline and the policy was on issues protecting water sources, water catchment areas, and water springs, which I believe also the water banks are part and parcel of those water bodies. Those more is a water body. So I want to register on behalf of the department that we are trying a lot to bring out the guideline. Maybe implementation is on the way. Once we have areas, and I want to give an opportunity to our engineer to talk about them known as the county, we call it PCRA, which is going fully called participatory county risk assessment, which will really capture water bodies and how we protect. So allow me to usher you the engineer to address on some main highlight on main issues which we captured well with issues water protection sources and water protection catchment. Engineer.
Thank you very much, Chair. On the petition number 3, on the protection and disiltation of water bounds in the county, the petitioner was also from Chebalu. We understand the petition presented by David and others to enact a policy on legislation on the protection and disilation of water bounds in the county. We interpreted this as a request to desilate maybe specific water bounds, because they mentioned Memorial Sword, the term operation, which was highlighted in the petition. We have one county water master plan, which runs from 2022 to 2050, which we co-partnered with Bigly to come up with that policy. We also have a PCRA, or Participatory Climate Risk Assessment, that was done by the county on climate change. The participatory meant it involved the community, and they gave us the vulnerability areas. We will shortly share a copy of the PCRA, which is in the website, but we have a copy with us here. On it, Chebalungu, we picked up Chebalungu. One of the risk assessment of vulnerability areas that we picked is the shortage of water. And one of the main things I aim as a mitigation measure before we do proper water distribution to the area, the first is water harvesting, which water banks comes in. And as you know, I think we interpreted this not to mean to come up with a legislation per se, but to ensure we do the project. The water harvesting, we have been doing water harvesting. We have listed a number of the water plants as per the report that we submitted. Like the last financial year, we did Kaptoya water plant, which is in Comasis, Kamnareni water plant, which is in Comasis, Namichoni is also in Comasis, Kabeli, India Single Unit, which is in Comasis, Kamanamda, which is also in Comasis, Kamaboy, that is also in Comasis. It is one of the copy of one of the documents that we submitted. Aramet, Jebani, which is in Comasis, Jebamoso, also in Comasis, Kimatisha water plant, which is now in Memores, Jepesi water plant along the road, which is in Memores, Captain water plant, which is in Memores, Kabele, also Garon Kimatisha, which is in Memores, Partenda in Shogre, Kuro in Shogre, and Capsule. We continuously, as a department, work on the mandate of ensuring clean access to water and safe water to homestays. But water plant is one of the ways of harvesting and ensuring more people get water, as we plan now and ensuring we distribute. Most of them are considered, as was said by the petitioner, department. The policy that's in place, because water as a devolved function, we carry out access to water in all of them to ensure continuous use of the water plants. Maybe one of the issues that has been started by the national government and will take up as a water department is on demarcation of public lands, which are also mentioned by the petitioners. I think they may be specific to a particular water pan in Nyongores, but that will come up in case that is the issue. We'll address the issues come up from that, but that per se captures everything. In the PCRA, which I think page 61 to page 63, specifically page 63, you'll see we'll share a copy of it. It shows the vulnerability areas and the actions, strategies that we have planned as a department to undertake that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Wazir and the Assistant Director for that presentation. I think the major issue that has been highlighted here was encroachment, is need for the land to be surveyed and fenced, which primarily lies well with the Department of Lands. And the issue now was the laws and the regulations to be enacted to protect the waterfronts. Now, do we have this policy in place? Is it the one that you stated? The protection and disiltation of water plants policy. We don't have a specific policy for water plants, but we have the policy that entrenches the programs that we run as a department. And water harvesting, which disilting is one of it, is one of the programs that we run as a department, which I think has definitely borrows from the fact that we ensure we deliver access to water, which I think is sufficient. There's also the Water Act 2016, which mandates the county to undertake all water works. Primarily, the water as a devolved function is primarily with the county. National government has only the policy. The overall maybe supervision and stuff, but correlation. But the main activities of desilting, infrastructural development lies in the county, and it's in the Water Act 2016. Okay, that's enough. I don't know if the members have any reaction to the presentation. Honorable Samuel.
Thank you, Chair. I think the department led by the CEC, they have answered all the queries that was raised by the petitioner, who comes from my ward, Nyongores ward, and I think this is up to our satisfactory.
Yes, Vice Chair, any? Maybe now that you are talking of Water Act of 2016 and water being a default function, are you considering a policy, a similar policy like this one that these petitioners are playing, the protection and disiltation of water plants policy? Are you considering it?
Okay, thank you, Chair. As department, we thought that the two documents that are in place which we are implementing were enough, but as a CEC, it is my role to develop a policy. So if these people are in need of pure policy for water plant desilting, then we will do it. Otherwise, we are not lacking anything. Without this desilting policy, we have enough in the stock to to enable us implement what it takes in terms of water protection, water supply, and any other need in terms of water. Okay. So I'm not saying that we are lagging behind on information on what it takes in terms of what to implement.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. And straight away we shall transfer now to the petition number 4. There was a statement from me on petition number 4. The petition number 4 of 2025 well, this is a petition on the operations of the BOMWASCO Water and Sanitation Company, BOMWASCO. And trying to check the prayers. The petitioner is prays among others that the County Assembly ensure full implementation of the recommendations of the Public Investment and Accounts Committee report on the operations of the BOMWASCO Water Company. I think you had a statement already on the same. Please.
Once more, Chair, I want to appreciate how we have tackled petition 3. And on petition 4, we have a request at the department as to why we are not able to handle the petition 4. So, Chair, allow me to give room to the CEO to paraphrase well to the entire House. CEO, welcome. To explain as to why we are not able to come up well with 4.
Thank you, Wasire. Through the chair, petition number 4, which is talking about the operation of the BOMWASCO Water and Sanitation Company. We request you set for us another date because the MD for the water company is away in Germany for official duties. Again, the finance manager is attending a training in Kenya School of Government. Thank you. So we pray that you consider another date. Thank you.
Well, this matter is very urgent, and as you are aware, or as I stated earlier on, this petition lapsed to 12th of May according to our standing orders, and I will therefore rule that we converge here on Wednesday, that is next week, 30th July, so that we dispense of the matter. I hope that is agreeable.
Thank you, Chair. That is agreeable, and we will avail ourselves on that day. Thank you.
Chair?
Yes.
Just I want to request the CEC and the CEO. I hope you remember last time there's a statement that I addressed about the Kenya Water Project, which is within Nyongore's ward. Can the CEC and the CEO briefly tell us what plans do they have about that project on completion?
That one is a bit outside this, but if it pleases you, Waziri, you can respond.
Okay. Thank you, Honorable Member of Nyangores, for that concern for you and your people on water of Kenya Water Scheme or water tank. It has been long, but allow me to usher in also the CEO. You know, I came the other day when the project was on, so let's allow him to give a clear picture. See, this is about the people, and they should see the clear picture of it. So, CEO paraphrase on Kenya Water Tank. The Waziri, and not to the member of County Assembly Nyangoris. So yes, we were not prepared for it because it is an impromptu question, which I think
Waziri, Chair, that question was raised and we were waiting for you. For the last 2 months, we have been waiting for you to come and answer before this house.
so. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. The issue of Sagenya water project, we will handle it in the current budget. Our engineer Korir has already done the PQs, so it is one of the projects that will be done in this first quarter of the financial year. Thank you.
I hope that
Thank you.
is satisfactory to you.
That is what I was waiting.
Okay.
Thank you, CEO and CC.
So then, as I've ruled earlier, we will be meeting on Wednesday, 30th of July from 11 a.m. I kindly ask Waziri to ensure that you communicate with the MD so that they also avail themselves. We look forward to having a fruitful engagement on that day, and I hope you will attend without fail. Thank you. So, there being no other business, this meeting will now stand adjourned.